Ooh, what is this?
This is Tattle time. It's time for our weekly Tattles.
Tattle time with AJ.
I love Tattle time. It's my favorite time. It's the most wonderful time of my late Sundays and possibly Monday mornings. Alrighty, everybody. This is the part of the show where we all tattle on each other for the nasty things, the rude things, and the inconsiderate things that we've done all week and got caught doing. And so we're going to find out exactly who was guilty of what this week. There's a bit of a stack here.
Oh.
It's like, should I go to the bottom and flip them up so they can go in order? Maybe. Let's find out. All right. First tattle. This is quite a stack today. Either we were really bad or I don't know what happened. Mr. Meows meowed and shuffled around on his beanbag while we were trying to record.
No.
Oh, my dude.
Did you do that?
You did do that. That's
You
a
usually
recent
just
one.
sleep through recording, but today, not so
Nope,
much.
he had to meow and he had to shuffle. That's a Mr. Meows tattle.
If we're
right
actually
there.
doing those in order, that means that all of our tattles came from today, and I'm not okay with that.
Tattle like it all week. Here's our next tattle. AJ needed help to open the raw chicken packets because his hands were, quote, too slippery, unquote. They were too slippery. That's true. I got one open, and
This
then
is also from today?
it was from like only an hour ago. My hands are too slippery. Nate had to come out and help open the meat for me. Nate's meat assistance was welcomed. Here's another tattle. Despite calling herself a Survivor fan, Gwen didn't remember who DK Chillin was. That's okay.
Guys.
I don't think he's that memorable, but it's a
Guys.
recent player. He played the game recently.
I
That's
don't.
okay.
I don't think I should have been tattled on for that. Who does remember who DK Chillin is?
Yeah,
I
DK
remember
Chillin.
DK Chillin.
Maybe
Well-
it's because there's a DK rap about a different DK.
True.
And I will never forget that. So
Okay.
DK, Donkey Kong. Walmart's website wasn't built well enough to handle PS5 purchasing demands. I'm gonna put that one right over there. Most relevant tweet of the week for probably tweet.
Tattle
of the week. It's been a tweet too. We all know it's happening.
Yeah.
It's pretty much all of the internet.
Silly Walmart.
Here we go, another tattle. Gwen's book box company charged her extra for a special edition cover. The special design apparently includes a tearaway cover because all the pages ripped out after a week.
Oh.
That's Gwen's book box.
I
Gets that
don't
one.
want to badmouth my book box though because
Oh,
I love
you
them
love
and they
your
are
book box.
replacing it. So that
There you go. That's good on them. I'm not
that
going
is
to
good
tattle
on
on them
them.
for that though. Only that they shipped a book that ripped apart.
Aw.
Here we go. Next tattle. AJ dripped wiener juice onto his shorts. Oh, not the ween juice that made it in here. Oh,
And then he walked around carrying his shorts.
I did. Hey, I went and changed my shorts.
Oh,
Like a clean
yes,
person.
Yes. I'm sorry, I forgot that part. He was wearing fresh shorts, carrying around his
Ween
old
juice
shorts.
getting on my shorts. Gwen
No.
used the last paper towel roll and didn't put a new roll out to replace it. Oh no, Gwen, how could you do that?
I was covered in
How could you
goop.
do that? Oh no. How?
Sorry.
terrible. Yo, I'm just gonna take a quick second to pause and go 2, 4, 6, 7 tattles in, 0 for Nate still. 0 for the penelope as well.
That's not gonna last. These two were conspiring upstairs, tattling before we filmed this.
Inspiring.
I
There
don't-
has to be
Oh,
some
hold the
against me.
phone.
There's gonna be
Oh.
some against me.
I don't know what you're talking about. AJ and I never worked together.
It was
Yeah,
rigged.
yeah.
This is a rigged
It's
tattle
rigged.
video. All the votes were
I love
cast
that he's
for
saying
me.
that without anything against
All
him
these
yet.
last minute mail-in tattles.
All right, before we get too political around here, Mr. Meows
Hey!
ate like 20 pounds of chicken for dinner. If you are what you eat, then my cat is a 20-pound chicken. That goes right there. That goes right there.
Oh, my dude.
20-pound chicken over here.
He's trying so hard to ignore us now. Oh.
What else? What else? What other tattles we got? Gwen
No!
wouldn't look at the toilet after Nate cleaned it up. Sad.
Okay, I need a show of hands.
That's a Gwen.
This room is going to be a bunch of hands. But
Yes.
but why? Who would look at the toilet afterward? Who would? You would.
I did.
You would.
So,
I
do we
He
need
was
to
so
explain
proud.
this with a story or not? We have a black light that we're using for our upcoming film shoot tomorrow, And Gwen made the mistake of accidentally looking at the toilet with it. And obviously, our toilet hasn't been cleaned in a while because we're busy people. And it was a little grimy. So I took it upon myself to spick and span it right up into...
Oh, boy.
Eat right off it. You wouldn't want to eat off it, but it was clean enough that you could.
You could eat off the toilet.
And she didn't want to look at it. AJ did. There was not a spot on it.
It was spotless.
Perfect.
It was gorgeous.
Perfect.
It's the most clean toilet I've ever seen
I
in
did
my
it
entire
to
life.
assuage her fears, to be like, you can use this toilet again. It's not disgusting, but...
Problem is now I actually don't want to use any of the toilet.
That one's the cleanest.
Well, the rest of the house is going to have a lot of spots all over it if you don't use the toilets.
know.
So please consider continuing to use the toilets, especially because he just helpfully cleaned that one. It's glowing. It's immaculate. What a beautiful toilet. Golly. Never been a nicer toilet. Ever.
Blindfold myself before I go into any bathroom from now on. I don't want to see.
All right, next tattle. When asked in church to share what we were thankful for this year, no one could think of anything, and the worship leader legit gave up on waiting. There's a tattle on our entire church, I guess. Yikes. That's 2020. If that's not a mood for 2020, I don't know what it is.
All right, baby. What should we have said?
I mean, the truth is we are thankful for things. We just didn't want to have to speak up in church. No one wants to get called on in church any more than you want to in class. So y'all just wait quietly. I'm sure everybody's thankful for something. We're all still there. We still get to meet every week. I mean, online. But you get to meet still. We're still not in a hospital. That's something to be thankful for. I am thankful. And thank you guys for watching videos and for hopefully socially distancing and not spreading diseases to people and stuff like that. That's great. Keep doing a good job. I say a good job in our country. It's the graph is we're doing great. We got this. We're doing great.
Oh.
Number one.
Woo. Woo. All right, next tweet. Tattle. I'm gonna keep calling them tweets because I'm just gonna tweet these all eventually.
No, you're not.
I want to. These are the kind of things you read on Twitter. Okay, so the next tattle. KFC remembered all our biscuits this week, but forgot to give us any sporks.
Oh.
Sorry, KFC, you were this close.
How many do we have
The
left
good
from
news
last
is
time?
they've given us an extra 18 sporks with every previous order, so we have
We have
an army of
lifetime
sporks,
of
a
sporks.
lifetime supply of sporks. Excellent.
I'm telling you, there are a lot. For having only been tattling today, there's a lot of tattles. Mr. Meows
Hey!
deliberately tried to sit on the donuts after we specifically asked him not to sit on our donuts.
And he's still ignoring us.
This guy's a popular fellow this week.
Mr. Meows, this guy.
Don't sit on donuts, dude.
tattles. He is tied for the lead. This is
Dude, pull ahead.
This is a
Do it.
2-man or 2-woman or 2-cat race at the moment.
Am I a cat?
You are not a man and you're not a cat, so you're the woman. There is no man in this race. It's just you and a cat vying for the championship.
Women and cats take over the world, finally.
There you go. But it's not anymore. As per protocol, Gwen's clothes have been in the washer long enough that I haven't been able to clean ween juice off of mine. There you go. Full circle. One tattle deserves another.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I'm waiting for this great. I'm like,
I was going to move it today, except then I thought we were going to be recording early and I didn't want to.
We have him busy. We have him busy.
You're going to be recording after this though too, so I
We
can't
are,
even promise to
I
move it right
am.
after this.
Yeah, and we can't run the dishes and we can't. Yeah.
I just need to stop wearing clothes.
You're not hearing any dissent from me.
Tattle videos are going to get weird.
They are gonna be. Also, we need to make sure that you have costumes on the table still, because we can't really put you in these videos like that.
We'll talk about it.
Oh no!
Fix it in post.
Oh no!
Wait, is it Moose? Is it Mr. Moose?
No.
What? No.
AJ waited until the very last minute to stuff the tattle box. I just came up with some of them. I didn't get around to it. Just like she didn't take her clothes out of the washer, I didn't put in tattles. And apparently I'm not the only one. Every single tattle's been from today.
That's not true.
They've been oh, that's right. I put in a couple that weren't about,
KFC and
from
this one I doubt was from today.
Yeah, the book box one I put in earlier this week. All right, so anyway, there's a couple more. We're not done yet. This is the beefiest tattle video I think we've ever done. You guys are all witnesses.
It's because AJ stuffed the tattle box.
No, this is a Gwen tweet. Tattle. I don't care.
Gwen doesn't tweet.
Call it what you will. Someone at Star Wars headquarters decided to spell a Jedi's name Q-U-I instead of Q-U-A-I just to confuse Gwen for her entire life.
I feel like if you're gonna call him Qui-Gon Jinn, it should be Q-U-A-I, not Q-U-I. Okay? Okay?
Take it up with George Lucas.
I will take it up with George Lucas the next time I have dinner with him.
You're the only person I've ever seen to actually have this complaint. But I did defend you and replayed this week. Or the comments video. The comments video. It was on replay. But. All right, so we are still tied. 3 for Mr. Mouse, 3 for me, 3 for Gwen. There are several Tattles still available. Let's find out if anybody's going to pull ahead. Neff can't hear this video. Neff gets a Tattle this week.
This one right now that we're
This one right here.
recording?
She has no idea that she's in this Tattle video. She
Oh,
can't
no.
hear it. She doesn't know. Doesn't know. She has no idea if that Tattle is about her or not.
I don't think
No one
that's-
tell
I
her.
don't
We'll
think
keep it our
that's
little
true.
secret. She'll never know.
Guy.
She'll never know unless we go put it on a computer and then raise the audio levels with like a filter and some,
This is
some
going to confuse her
EQ
so
plugins.
much. She's gonna be like, "What? Why? I can hear you just fine."
She'll say if I play it on a computer, I can hear it just fine. No, other way around. She'll say she'll hear it. She'll hear it. We're all caught.
So
We've all
this
been
one's
caught.
fake. This Tattle is fake.
It's an exaggeration. We'll call it that. Anyway, here's our next Tattle. And I think we've only got one left.
Congratulations, Neff, on getting into the Tattle. video.
I know. I think you might be the first person that's not just a random like business or a politician or one of us or a cat that's gotten in here. A tiny wee man drove his car loudly in circles for 30 straight minutes and even got a cameo in my phone call with my parents who thought ghosts were attacking.
Oh my.
Way to go, tiny wee man. That was well played. Well played. The final Tattle. Oh.
It's not on Nate, is it? It's on me, isn't it?
I think we're gonna have a tie because I miscounted something.
What? Huh?
I see 1, 2, 3, 4 for Gwen.
Yes.
1, 2, 3 for Mr. Meows, and 1, 2, 3 for me.
Yes.
The last one is AJ spooked himself 3 nights in a row working on this month's musical. We are tied. That is all of the Tattles. Good job, Gwen. Good job. And that last one is kind of true. This has been a weird one to work on. I don't look at this stuff in the middle of the night like I have been recently. That sounds like it's a weird perverted musical.
It's no. It's actually been kind of funny, guys, because he
yeah?
came up after one night and was like,
Yeah.
"I spooked myself," and I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
no, we can't let AJ spook himself." So I've been staying up with him, just in the same room, so the weird noises are me instead of just like creakings of the house to try and spook him less. I don't think it's been working super well, but
It's more like
been
you're
funny.
it's like you're the extra meat between me and whatever the monsters are that live in like the closets over here. Yeah, this month's musical is probably the scariest project we've ever done on the channel. And so just the amount of like cringy research has been it's different. It's different. And I'm only doing it in the middle of the night when everybody else is asleep because that's apparently the best time to work. So yeah, it kind of starts to get to you after a while when you just only live in the darkness and read about things that steal your soul and stuff. So anyway,
everyone, I want you to thank AJ for spooking himself, both because he's making a
been
great musical for you guys,
properly spooked.
and also because this way he got to tie me in the Tattle box. So yay!
Yay! Thank you for that tattle. To be fair, no, Nate tattled on you as much as I did. So
I just like to point out in this record-breaking
yes,
tattle box, I did not get a single tattle.
not a single.
Nor did the
Yeesh.
Penelope over here.
Oh
The
no!
Penelope
That's
escaped.
true.
We were both excellent this week.
All right.
You got a single tattle. That's
like-
incredible.
it's like
How
we
did
know who
Neff
the
get a
best
tattle and neither of you got one?
I was well behaved this week apparently.
I'll bet you if you tattled on
Oh.
yourself, you could have come up with several things.
I probably could have thought of something if I
Yeah.
sat there and thought about it.
But oh my goodness.
I mean, if I wanted to tattle on you like every time you farted in the same room with me,
Well, that's
You
not-
could have tattled on me for being one of those dopes who thought he could get a PS5 online.
You were hopeful. Well, what?
Yeah.
There's no crime in being idealist.
yeah.
Anyway, guys, this has been yet another very extensive weekly tattle session. Please join us again next Sunday or Monday, whatever day this is, for even more tattles. And we'll actually maybe not be packing them at the last second. Into the tattle box you go.